Okay, so let's talk about IT interviews. Especially when you're just starting out, it can feel like this massive test where you have no idea what the right answers are or even what the questions really mean. Well, today, we're going to change that, right? This is the thought that keeps you up at night. You're sitting in that chair. They ask you something that sounds simple, but you just know there's something else they're looking for. What is it they actually want to hear? Well, guess what? We're about to peek inside their playbook. Think of this as your secret guide. We're going to break down the why behind the what so you can walk into your next interview with confidence, not anxiety. So, first things first. The real key to a great interview isn't just memorizing answers. It's about understanding the goal of each question. That's the code we're here to crack together. And we have to start with the classic opener. You know the one. It sounds so casual, but believe me, how you answer this one question can set the entire mood for the rest of the interview. And there it is, the question that can make your mind go totally blank if you're not ready. But I want you to see it differently. It's not a test, it's an invitation. It's your chance to grab the steering wheel and start telling your story your way. See, this isn't just small talk. The interviewer is instantly checking off a few boxes in their head. Can you communicate clearly? Do you sound confident? And can you organize your thoughts? This is your first and best chance to show them you're a pro. So how do you nail it? Easy. Forget about rambling or telling your life story. Just use the simple 4-part framework. Keep it under 2 minutes and walk them through your education, your key skills, one of your best projects, and then wrap it up with your career goal. It's clean, it's professional, and it's exactly what they need to hear. All right, so once they have a sense of who you are professionally, they're going to dig a little deeper. They want to know why you're even here. This next question gets right to your motivation. This one can feel like such a trap, can't it? You start thinking, oh man, do I need to sound like I want to save the world? The answer is no, not really. Here's the secret. They're just looking for a spark, you know? They want to see that you have some kind of internal drive, that you're genuinely curious about technology, and that you're not just here to collect a paycheck. And the difference is, well, it's huge. Obviously, you want to avoid saying your passion is money. That's a huge red flag. Instead, tie your passion to the work itself. Talk about how you love solving puzzles with code or making things more efficient for people. That shows you actually care about the craft. Okay, next up, the interviewer is going to zoom out. They've seen you as an individual. Now they want to see if you understand how you fit into the bigger picture. This is all about teamwork. Seems like a pretty simple question, doesn't it? How many people were on your team? But again, there's a little bit more to it than just a number. It's a quick way for them to gauge your real-world experience. What they're really trying to figure out is this. Do you get how professional teams are built? Do you know that projects are a team sport, not a solo mission? They just want to know if you speak the language of collaboration. So a killer answer gives them that structure. Don't just say, there are 5 of us. Break it down. Mentioning the different roles, like a project manager, a senior dev, and a tester, instantly shows that you understand how all the different pieces come together to get a project done. So, we go from the team right down to you. After they see you get the team dynamic, they want to know about your personal discipline and your workflow. And this could be from a past job, an internship, or even a really well-structured school project. They want to peek into your typical day. How do you actually get work done? The real question here is, are you ready to hit the ground running in a professional job? They're listening for those key ideas. Things like daily stand-up meetings, tracking your tasks, and reviewing code. They want to know that you already understand the rhythm of a professional workplace. A fantastic answer sounds a lot like this. It has a clear beginning, middle, and end. You start your day syncing with a team. You get to work on your specific tasks, you collaborate with others through reviews, and you wrap up the day by showing your progress. That screams responsibility and professionalism. And that brings us to the final big question. This is the one where you tie everything together. It connects your skills, your daily work, and your team contribution. It is all about taking ownership. This is your moment to really shine. Notice, they're not asking what the team did. They are asking what you did. What piece of that project can you claim as your own? Think about it. An interviewer wants to hire someone who's an active player, not a passive observer. They want a doer, not just a watcher. So they want to see that you can clearly point to your contributions and talk about them with confidence. And the secret weapon here is your language. Use strong, active words like these. You didn't just work on an APIs, you developed them. You didn't just help with queries, you wrote them. See the difference? These words show you weren't just on the team, you made a real, tangible impact. So there you have it. We've cracked the code. You know the why behind the questions, and you have the frameworks to build your answers. You've got the playbook. So the only question left is, how are you going to use it to tell your amazing story?